Looks like this one's contracted the dreaded hooks. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Playing their fourth shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This is a bogey putt coming up. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. That's in the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. What they say, never up, never in.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
He's currently sitting in 8th place. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. And down she goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 100 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And let's have one more look at that shot. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Let's finish with the flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace. Good shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think he's got around 24 feet to the cup from here.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's some good golf right there. This putt is for a final score of 76. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. Well, as this tournament comes to a conclusion, this player will celebrate a top 20 finish. What do you think of that performance?
Top 20 finish is never bad on the PGA Tour. However, there's better weeks, tournaments ahead for this player, I believe.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Well, we're in the state of Minnesota for the first time on the PGA Tour. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. TPC Twin Cities. What's the first like?
Oh, it's a soft opening hole, 426 yards, par 4, dogleg from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side really doesn't come into play. So I think players are going to take driver out and bomb it right over it. A very generous fairway. Second shot, very simple. Bunker short, bunker long. Those shouldn't come into play. All in all, it's about as simple as an opening hole as you're going to find on tour.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Look out, this could be wet. And here we are with their fourth.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well played, mate. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, so close. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. That did everything but drop. And this one will be for double bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That one's come up short. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Good putt, that. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
And they're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Getting ready to play their third. That's tidy. And this putt coming up for his par. A bit long on that one. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, well done. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That'll hurt. Free putting in for par. Currently at 6 over par. This hole here is a par 4.
It's a long par 4. Danger lurking down the left-hand side with cavernous bunkers. Don't miss it a little right. Water is in play as well.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Going with the 4-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. This putt is about 8 feet.
Putt is underway.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Sitting at 7 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well struck. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
A quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Steady on. 9 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
This one might need to sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 9 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 15th. Opting for the 6-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ouch, that hurts. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, so close. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
Opting for the 9-iron. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, almost went in. That's a good-looking shot there. An opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And down she goes from outside the range. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Sitting at 9 over for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. And that will do it for this player today. Well, unfortunately, this week It was not their best. It's a miscut.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Tributary Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi, Luke. Glad to be with you, and happy to be bringing a bit of the action down on the course to the folks at home.
Good look at a birdie here. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. Just didn't drop. Double bogey putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Look, the double bogey's behind you. Now let's get stuck into this hole in front of you. That's heading into the rough, I think. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
That might be one club too many. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Yeah, that's well judged. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
Left yourself an opportunity. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Don't overclub when playing to a green well below your feet. It's always a smart play to club down a bit. Opting for the 4-iron here. It looked a little wayward. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. This would be a great up and down. Okay, steady now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. And that's for a bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 6th. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
11 feet left to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's got a chance. Yep, well holed for bogey. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Great looking shot this. But not a bad approach that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there and that'll be a pretty good hole. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Is this one heading into the sand? Yeah. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
he's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Sitting at 3 over. Well, the putt is going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Just hammered that through the line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. This one might just sneak off the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards.
They got to take a little less club here as the green sits below them.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
It was pretty straightforward. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, that was pure. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, fair effort. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Attaboy, good shot. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
How close was that to going down? Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that signs off on today's round. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Never mind. Go and tap it in. And down it goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Here we are at the second tee. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Quality shot, that one. 11 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Solid par putt, that. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 4-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Well, that's a handy shot. And he needs this to save par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And he'll move into the top 10. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. It's heading to the rough for mine. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And there it is. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Time to tee off at the 6th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Going with a 3-wood here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Tug this one. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And JT is currently our leader. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Ooh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Come on, get down. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. This is a good chance. Oh, just missed. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Lovely effort that. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
Getting ready to play their third. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. How good would that have been if it had dropped? Okay, so that finishes that hole. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, well played. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one might need to get down a little. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. If he makes this, he'll save his par. A good stroke. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. 13 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Big putt for par coming up. 5 strokes back as we head down this final stretch. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They're trailing, heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one.
Pretty good shot there.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Nicely holed. And for par. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
69 up for grabs here if you can hold this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And that's it for today. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 from the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening 3 here is almost required.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress. Not really what they were hoping for there.
TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3 measures 208 yards. Just 1 bunker surrounds the screen.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for first. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Getting ready to play their third. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 4th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Second shot here on the 5th. Handy effort, that one. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He finds himself in a share of 4th. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. He was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He currently shares 4th position. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Sitting at 1 under the card, currently in 4th position. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not the outcome they were after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And with that now, back to level par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Pin high.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's well holed. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This lie's not great. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. That one's headed left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh! Oh my God!
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
And with that, he's back to even overall. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. This shot from 120 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 9th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This would be a great up and down. Almost went in. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to set. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, I'm thinking about 26 feet from here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. Tracking. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round winds down, he finishes in third place.
Absolutely looking forward to watching the next 2 rounds.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Currently has a share of second place.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Not a bad line, this one. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Playing their fourth shot. Ah, absolutely flushed. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's dialed in. Yeah, he'll take that. And that finds him in a share of second. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, sit. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. A 7-footer right here. Looks good off the blade. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 4 under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Going with the 7. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. A chance to move to 5 under par. Oh, so close. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Where will this one end up? Time now for the 4th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's amazing how many times you see the hazard and you say, don't go in there, but what does it do? 6th shot coming up. 3 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. 13 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Well, that looked good for a long way. And that's all she wrote. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
The interesting choice of the driver here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's heading into the rough, I think. Oh, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ouch, that hurts. If you can make this one, it's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in. And down she goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Yeah, well played. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And in it goes. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I think he's got about 25 feet to go here.
Just didn't drop. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. Ooh, right by the hole. And that brings to an end that hole. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the 5-wood.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And well hold. Let's move on. So no movement there. He stays it even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Opting for the 9-iron. That should find the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. And he needs this to save par. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, definitely a tale of 2 9s, wasn't it? On the front 9, they looked like a rank amateur, and on the back 9, it looked actually they knew what they were doing. So interesting to watch, no doubt about it. Hopefully more consistency in the days ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
In the top 10 going into this final round, and there's a good opportunity to get out there early, post some opening birdies, and really let the leaders know that you're coming for them.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
And that shot back in the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well played, mate. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Currently at -3 for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Okay, let's head to the next. He's in a share of 7th place. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. That's frustrating. 7 feet to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And just a simple tap in left for bogey. Currently 2 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with a 3-wood here. That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
This one looks like it's going left. A couple under at this stage. Currently in 9th spot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Good putt that. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
He finds himself currently tied for 9th. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. I like the look of this. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. Just a 4-footer remaining.
That starts off on a good line.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 12th. Going with a 4-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another. Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently in 8th position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 3 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Wonderfully played. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
Looking really good, this one. And that should secure the par. Well done. And now at 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? That hole's done. He's currently sharing 8th position. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ouch, that hurts. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Just didn't drop. That's a nice way to finish. Just a simple birdie tackle. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. HB Studios, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. And saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. That's well holed. He's sharing 13th place. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt, that. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, tidy looking shot, that. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 8-iron here. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Bit too heavy-handed there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this is a stop that not many people would know about, the Atlantic Beach Country Club, just down the way from TPC Sawgrass, where we get the Players' Championship, but it's a beaut course in its own right, isn't it?
It's a short course, which I like because it's not a bomber's paradise as you see normally week in and week out on the PGA Tour. So this one, a little bit different venue. You got to be very strategic off the tee, narrow landing areas the further down you hit it. But if you decide to take the driver and challenge it and you pull it off, you get rewarded with pretty easy second shots. It'll be fun and interesting to see how the players attack the golf course throughout the...
Oh, what a shot! And marking down for a birdie.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 6-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That should find the fairway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That dog will hunt.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for top spot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Didn't quite hit it, did you?
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Choosing the 9-iron here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Not bad. 9 feet to the cup. He was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well struck. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Top effort, that. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt is of 9 feet. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 3 behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 4 under for the round. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Nicely done.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Nicely holed, and for par. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Sitting at -4. Tied for 6th position. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Opportunity to make their par. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Women's PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Trios Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Let's get down to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot into the first. Atta boy, good shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Go in. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 5 under overall.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 6-iron. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And well hold. Let's move on. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's time to recap that play. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. That's just inside the range. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that was pure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's frustrating. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's online. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 7th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. And we've arrived at a par 3. Oh, great swing there. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. 11 feet left to the hole. This is a good chance. Yeah, you'll take that. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. We need this one to bounce right. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if you can hold this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 7 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Oh, what a great stroke. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And down it goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And John, what's this one looking like?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Putting for birdie. Get in the hole. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's inside the range. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Finds himself in a share of 7th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at -6 in a share of 7th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Looking really good. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. To the top 5 he goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Well, this one's right at the pin. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Ooh. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. You've arrived at a par 4.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
The power play. You gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
So close to the eagle. Always nice to hold those for birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, this round comes to a close. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in 3rd place.
Luke, tomorrow, final. Can't wait.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
In the top 5, starting the final round. So it's been a good week, but it will only be a successful week if they get the win come day's end. Lots of golf we played and some good opportunities ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 27 feet to the cup from here.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 10 under for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Currently 11 under par for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, almost went in. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. "11 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. playing this shot from the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. And this putt to move into a tie for third. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. I've seen bigger slices at artichoke pizza. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. From around 140 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Nice stroke. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. He's currently tied for third. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. In the bunker, off the tee. Got to make up for a mistake.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Trailing by 4 strokes. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the lead. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Lovely effort, that. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that should find the bunker. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Not a bad line, this one. That's some good golf right there. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. That might be one club too many. But not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
This one looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
All right, you'll make it the next time. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of third place. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Quality shot, that one. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Nicely done. And this putt is for a final score of 65. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. That's a podium finish, Rich. They never hurt.
No, it was a good week all around. They should be pleased. Played a lot of good golf in there. Just couldn't quite overtake the two ahead of them.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Left yourself an opportunity. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Teeing off here at the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Good looking shot this. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Rich, some genuine excitement in the air for this season opening event.
As it should be. Players have had a time to sit back, relax during the holidays, spend time with family, friends. But now it's time to get back to work. And I got to say, the opening event always has a very unique buzz about it, doesn't it? Everybody's excited. The players, the fans, the caddies, the reps. I mean, we can make a laundry list of everybody that's out here to embrace the season opener. I'm excited. I know you're excited.
Well, let's get into it. Steady on. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And down she goes. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one's bunker bound. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
It's on a great line. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter. A long par 4.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 6th. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Pretty good shot there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 240 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 2 under. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one might roll into the rough. Lining up from the sand now. This one should find the rough. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Handy out of the bunker there. Easy par that. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. We have a par 4 on this one. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 7. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And this putt to move into the top 5. Well done. I will take that also into the top 5 now. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for 5th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This shot from the first cut of rough. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. And here we are with their 4th. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. If it's up, it could be in. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Justin Thomas is our current leader. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot here from about 240 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 3-wood. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
That will drive you bats.
This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And JT is currently our leader. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's tidy. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Get excited. This could go in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
No, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And that will do it for this player today. We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich. Just a round to play.
Yes, and it should be a doozy. Looking forward to it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's dialed in. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Bit disappointing, that one. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
yet. They are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And here we are with the third shot. I'll be glad to be putting now. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Currently 2 under for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
4 left. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That's out to the right for sure. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And after this hole, that's how it looks. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. What a disappointment. Yep, well done. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Here we are at the 6th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. It's heading to the rough for mine. Newsflash, that is out of bounds. Playing their 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Playing their 5th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
This one needs to kick left. That's not the outcome they were after.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That'll help make a big move.
Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
And JT is currently our leader. This hole here is a par 4. This next shot coming up from the sand.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Wonderfully played. 14 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That should find the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That always looked wet, didn't it? Time now for the 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. This one might need to get down a little. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, this looks pure. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, sit. Yeah, well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ouch, that hurts. And that's all she wrote. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Here we have a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Not bad. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Spot the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
And JT is currently our leader. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. 1 under with a final few holes to go. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. Now a 3-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. This lie's not great.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This one might roll into the rough. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Big chance here. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 1 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. Justin Thomas is our current leader. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
.73 is nothing to be shy about, but let's make this putt. And with it, that concludes his event. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.